Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm so excited for today's video because it's going to be a review on the Sweet Peach palette. I actually just finished filming this look right here using this palette only for my eyeshadow, so I will link that down below. It's just a warm neutral eye with a lot of deep purple smokiness to it. I really love how it turned out, and hopefully you guys do too, so that'll be the first link in the description box. Go check out that tutorial. But today we're going to be doing the review on this palette. I'm going to be swatching, I'm going to be talking about the goods and the bads and everything about it, so let's just get right on into it. So if you don't know already, Too Faced released this Sweet Peach palette last year in, I think it was March, or I know it was sometime in the spring, and everyone went nuts over it. Everyone wanted it. It sold out so quickly because it was a limited edition item. And this December they announced that they would be bringing not only the Sweet Peach palette back, but the whole Sweet Peach collection. It's a whole new collection and everyone was so excited. I'm pretty sure this is a permanent line, but you know, I'm not completely sure on that. So I was like, yes, this is my chance to finally get the Sweet Peach palette that I really wanted and I couldn't get my hands on when it was here. But I am so happy I got it. I actually purchased this off Sephora. I ordered it the day it released, which was December 14th, I believe. And it came really fast. I know there's like a whole thing going on with Too Faced and the people that ordered directly from Too Faced that still haven't gotten their palettes, but I don't really know much about that, so that's why I ordered off Sephora, because I know their shipping is reliable, and I've never ordered from Toofaced.com, so I didn't want to take any chances in not getting my palette, so I recommend buying this off Sephora if you really want it. But yeah, so let's just talk about the palette and kind of what it is and stuff. So this palette retails for, I'm pretty sure, $60 Canadian. So it is a pretty pricey palette, but it is high end. You get 18 eyeshadows in here, which I think is amazing for the price. I really think you get a lot for your money. You guys probably know already how the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette is like my holy grail ride or die palette, and I love this thing. Mine is so beaten up. I've used this palette so many times, and I love Too Faced eyeshadow formula, so I already knew that I was gonna love the formula on this. But I have to say, even though I like the shades in this palette more, and I feel like I can just do more with this palette, I do believe that the eyeshadows in the Sweet Peach are better. I don't know what it is, but I feel like these blend easier. They're more pigmented, they're easier to use, they're more creamy, you know, even though they are a powder formula. I find the Chocolate Bar eyeshadows to be a little more stiff, whereas these are a little more powdery, but they do not cause fallout. They're just super easy to blend. I think easier to blend than the Chocolate Bar. So formula wise, I do think I prefer the Sweet Peach palette, which is crazy to say because I love this thing, but I do prefer the formula in the Sweet Peach. But when it comes to color selection, I do like my Chocolate Bar palette more because it's just shades that I like more. I feel like I can just do so many looks with that palette. Not saying that you can't do a lot of looks with these. Like these come, like this palette comes with so many eyeshadows. You could do like so many looks. It's just for me, I can do more wearable looks with the Chocolate Bar. If you love eyeshadows like this, you know, the peaches, the purples, and all of that, you will die over this palette. I love the shade selection. I love all the shades they have. They have a good range of mattes and shimmers in here. They have 6 matte shades and then the rest are kind of shimmers or, you know, stuff like that. The only shade I wish they had in here, actually the only 2 shades I wish they had in here were a dark brown shade. I feel like either a deep brown or a black is necessary for me in a palette, or a different highlight shade. I'm not the biggest fan of this Nectar shade right here. It's a little too yellow for my liking to highlight with. I like more icy tone highlight shades, but everything else I love about it. I love the color section. We'll get into the swatches later, and I'll have a timestamp down below in the description of when the swatches start. So the big question that everyone asks is, does the palette really smell like peaches? Because Too Faced is known for like their chocolate bars smelling exactly like chocolate and their cocoa bronzers smelling like chocolate, so it was just appropriate for them to make a peach palette that smelled like peaches. And to me it doesn't smell like an actual peach, you know? The Chocolate Bar palettes smell like actual chocolate. To me this smells like like candy, like gummy candy, you know? Yeah, kind of like peach candy, not really like actual peaches, but I actually prefer the smell of this palette over the chocolate bar. I just think it's more fresh. I think it's really fun and it smells like candy, so I just love that so much. You also get more shades in this palette than the chocolate bar palette. Chocolate bar has 16 shades and this has 18, which I do like more that you get 2 more shades for the same exact price. As for the packaging, I think the packaging is beautiful. I love the ombre of the light pink to the peach shade. It's honestly beautiful, and then you have the little peaches on the top, and then just a sweet peach here, which I absolutely am obsessed with this packaging. I think it's so girly and cute, and Too Faced is always like, you know, girly and cute, but this palette is just super pretty. I think it's adorable. So yeah, let's talk about the eyeshadow formula. These eyeshadows to me are way more pigmented than the chocolate bar in my opinion, and the chocolate bar eyeshadows are pigmented. These are just even more like bam pigmented. Like these mattes are so creamy and delicious. And they are just so pigmented. Like look at that one swipe. And the shimmers as well, there's no fallout to them. They're just gorgeous. Like look at that pigment. So I feel like you have less work to do. I really like to wet the Too Faced chocolate bar eyeshadows. With these, no wetting is needed. You get the most intense, like with the shimmers, you get the most intense metallic look to the eyes, and then with the mattes, these blend out so easily, and you need the smallest amount on your brush because so little will go such a long way. And even if you apply too much to the eye, what I've noticed with this palette is these eyeshadows blend out so effortlessly. I love them. So yeah, I would highly recommend this palette to really any of you that are wanting it. I think the formula is on point and you just get such a great shade selection, and the eyeshadows, guys, I love. Like these are one of the best eyeshadow formulas I've tried, I think. And Too Faced eyeshadows last a pretty long time on my eyes. You know, with a primer and stuff, they're really great as well, obviously. But I love how you have warm shades, you have these really fun purple shades that this purple I actually have in my outer corner right now. You have a bunch of highlighting shades, you have of course your peachy tone shades. You even have these 2 nice green shades, even a taupe. I think this palette is just loaded with a great shade selection, and of course we'll get to swatches in just a second here. But I just want to say that the shade selection is amazing, and you can create like endless looks with this palette, which is what I love in a palette. I hate palettes that are just like you can create like 2 looks, you know? I love palettes that are so versatile. So I am going to be doing finger swatches and brush swatches so you guys can really see the pigmentation of the shadows and all of that. So let's get right into these swatches. you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the review on the Sweet Peach palette. Let me know if you have this palette and if you love it or if you hate it or what's up with this in your mind. I really love it. If you guys want to see more tutorials from me with this palette, let me know. Also, check out the tutorial I did on this look right here. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.